But I would say start the loop this way. And you can pick up the flowy, fast section from the start. And kind of, you know, give yourself a little bit of hype before you get into some of the climbing. So you would come down here, and you hang a left over here, and then you drop down here, hang a right, and then a first left here. So this is where you pick up that first bit of flow. This is where it starts to get fun. So cut out that other crap over here and just go with this. There's also another way, this way, that could kind of help eliminate some of that too. So I'll show you that. Instead of having to climb up all of this stuff. So this is where you would come out at after that rigorous climb. But there's another way over here that you could come through, and you could put this at the main trailhead. So if you wanted to still use the grass beginning part, you could still use this trail to connect the whole loop, because this picks up at the same trailhead up above, or at the where the grass part ends. And it's a lot of fun. It's flowy and it's fast. You can pick up a lot of speed here. I'm just coasting down it. But both ways you can pick up a good amount of speed. I think coming the other way is a little bit quicker. Maybe it's this way is quicker, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, going the other way is faster. So you come in from the grass part, take this line instead of the turn, the direct right turn, and then you just follow this through, and then you would end up at the flowy part. And I don't know why they don't do it like that. I guess maybe it's not as challenging. They want it to be hard. I don't know. But basically, I don't know how many miles you would lose from the total course. But this is the start, right? So this is where we came in from the dirt track, or the pump track. And then you come over that bridge, and you go right straight into the climbing. There's a little bit of flow within the beginning, but not much. Instead, you come in from the grass, take the bridge, instead of turning, you go straight down. And straight away, it's already slightly downhill. So you can pick up some good speed and maintain it throughout this section. Versus this part, maybe it's a safety thing, right? So starting out hot here could lead to, you know, some crashes, potentially, you know, people not expecting the speed. Maybe that has to do with it. Maybe it's a safety thing. But, you know, offer a different course for those that don't like this one. Maybe have a different event. So 2 a week, this course 1 week, the alternative the next. I need to figure out a way to get back so I can use the restroom. I meant to do that when I got here. I forgot. All right, so let's go the alternative way that I want to go. Try to grab some speed if we can. Try to hold that speed. That way it feels good. You don't feel so hot until you stop and then start going. So you pick up enough momentum to just kind of coast this if you want. You can pump it out, and it's not too terrible. And then if you're in your harder gear, you can kind of keep that speed up. Not really worry too much. Don't worry about your heart rate spiking up, getting super gassed out really quick. And then you come down. And then you can do it either way. You can come this way where you would normally come up, or you could just cut it here directly and take the flow. personally, I would just take the flow. So by that point, you're not breathing heavy, you're not gassed out. You can still crank it out here in the fast part. So we're going to do the alternative, and we're going to take the fast switchbacks instead of the slow switchbacks. So this is going to be the opposite direction. It's going to be a lot more speed, a lot more flow. We're going to kind of take it easy because there might be people out here using the trail, so we won't open it up too much, but you'll get a sense of the difference in the direction. So starting out, it's a little sluggish. You can kind of come through this section here. A little bumpy. Way better going this way. So much more fun. The first one, for the second one, you got to be careful on there's a root there that has it out for me. I never see it. I always hit it. It always feels like it's sending me sideways. It's got no more gear, so as fast as we can go. Right here. It gets you. It's hidden. people out here. Maybe everybody's on vacation. I've only seen 2 people walking. A couple dudes over there at the pump track. That's about it so far. And it's not early. It's about midday. People should be out and about. Alright. So that's kind of the breakdown of the time trial course, how it works, my opinions on it, thoughts on it. I think absolutely it can be better. It could be more fun, you know, but it's still fun. It's just it's more difficult than maybe it could be. I'm gonna take a breather, grab a drink. Guess the camera's still on. Yep, 47 minutes. This new idea of using an external battery has been genius. So I don't know why I would have never thought of it. I just somehow stumbled on it online while, you know, looking at GoPro dying causes and stuff like that. And I saw somebody had an external battery set up, and I thought, you know what? I never thought about that. Mostly because, you know, the USB port on the camera and the HDMI port, they're kind of out of sight, out of mind, because they have that cover on them. Had those been exposed, I probably would have thought of the idea myself, and even sooner. But, you know, it took me 4 years to realize, hey, you don't have to suffer with GoPro dying. And I just thought, well, maybe it's the heat of the outside or the cold, you know, causing the camera to freak out. But I don't think it's that. It's the batteries. Those batteries overheat. They're super small. The demand, the power demand out of the GoPros is probably pretty high. So anyway, here's a quick peek at the Roscoe, grimy, dirty Roscoe. It's not as dirty as it could be. Last week's race wasn't too wet, but a little bit.